Hello guys, I came from a farm and this is what I got. I got fresh fruit and fresh vegetable. But I got one question. Are these really fresh?
Agriculture is the art and science of producing plants, other crops, and animals for food. With the help of innovative technologies we're using now, it is continuously flourishing even as we speak. But with all these advancements applied in our agriculture, it comes with a major setback, an adverse effect that significantly impacts our ecosystem. So I browse and search on the internet about the negative effects of the methods we use in our agriculture, and this is what I found. Due to the pressure of increasing population into the developing countries, steps were taken to increase the food production, changing its usual way of doing the agriculture, and this is what we call the high external input agriculture. This is the type of agriculture that heavily depends on artificial chemical inputs such as fertilizers, pesticides, hybrid seeds, the mechanization, and it can also be found on the irrigation system that increase the production rate, increase the size of the fruits of the veggies, increase the quantities, but it can also decrease the quality of the product and also the environment. But just like I said, it comes with major setback. This method is known to be one of the major causes for the increase of the overall pollution in the environment. In the air pollution, it's said to be that 12% of the greenhouse gases came from the agricultural activities such as the livestock manure, fertilizer, and the pesticide. Water pollution. There's a chance that the water would be contaminated when the fertilizer run off, the pesticide accumulate, or the biowaste builds up. And even in the soil itself, when there's a too much usage of chemical into the soil, it can decrease the soil fertility and deplete its soil's nutrient. And last but not the least is the pest resurgence. There's a theory state that pests can develop any resistance to any types of pest control. It means that they can survive to any kind of pesticide. And this is a big problem.
But after I gathered all this information, it leads to one question. What is the solution?
So I contacted some researchers, farmers, and scientists around the world, and they all say the same thing.
Ecological.
It is a farming that harmonizes with the nature, that cultivates and enriches agriculture in more accepted and more sustainable way. Also, without contaminating the environment. This creates agricultural resilience and strengthens the agriculture to effectively adapt to the changing climatic conditions. So let us know more from these amazing people.
Ano ba yung organic farming? Yung organic farming or agriculture ay isang type ng farming na hindi gumagamit ng chemicals. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin, ang lahat ng material sa pagpapalaki ng mga crops at vegetables ay 100% natural. At pag sa organic farming, alam natin na yung mga chemicals ay napakadelikado sa mga vegetables at ganoon na rin sa mga taong kumukonsumo kapag may chemical ang mga prutas o mga gulay na kinakain natin. At isa pang masamang epekto ng paggamit ng chemical ay direkta sa ating environment dahil nadadamage ng chemicals yung mga patubig, yung mga lupa, kaya iiwas tayo sa chemical. Kaya lagi nating isipin na pag organic farming, lahat ng ginagamit na material ay organic. Ano naman yung permaculture? Yung permaculture ay tinatawag din na permanent agriculture. Gumagawa tayo ng isang agricultural ecosystem. Ibig sabihin, tayo mismo magde-design ng isang ecosystem. Bakit? Dahil minsan, ang ecosystem ay hindi balanse sa mga nakatira nito. May pagkakataon na ang mga nakatira sa isang ecosystem ay nagsasapawan, hindi nga nagtutulungan. Kaya minsan nagkakaroon ng mga damage sa environment. Pero sa agricultural ecosystem na gagawin natin kapag i-apply natin yung permaculture, tayo ay magde-design ng isang ecosystem na kung saan yung mga nakatira doon ay magkakaroon ng harmony at balance. At yung mga nakatira rin doon ay magde-depend each sa isa't isa. Pagkatapos, kapag na-develop yung isang agricultural ecosystem na yon, ang isang positive way na effect nun is sa nature natin, mas lalo itong mag-i-improve.
Ang natural farming ay gumagamit lamang ng organic matter tulad ng tinapay o papel para ma-enhance ang kalusugan ng lupa. At ang pinapakain sa mga farming animals ay ang mga natural na pagkain na hinahanda ng ating mga magsasaka. Ang natural farming ay environment friendly. Ibig sabihin ay nakakatulong ito mapanatili ang kalinisan ng tubig at lupa. Ang natural farming ay hindi gumagamit ng pesticide o herbicide dahil ang mga chemicals ito ay na-absorb ng mga halaman at delikado ito sa ating kalusugan. At imbes na magbungkal o mag-araro ang ating mga magsasaka gamit ang kanilang mga makina, pinapahubayan nila iyon sa mga maliliit na hayop, earthworms at microorganisms. Ang sunod naman ay ang agroforestry. Ang agroforestry ay isang farming system kung saan ang agrikultura ay sinasamahan ng mga nakakatulong na puno. Ang mga puno na ginagamit sa agroforestry ay ang mga species ng pines, spruces, larch at poplar. Ang agroforestry ay may tatlong uri. Ang una ay ang silvopasture, kung saan pinagsasama ang mga puno at farming animals. Sunod naman ay ang agri-silvicultural system, kung saan ang mga crops at puno naman ang pinagsasama. At ang huli ay ang agro-silvopastoral system, kung saan ginagamit sa agrikultura ang mga puno, crops at farming animals para tumaas ang kanilang kalusugan at production rates.
In ecological agriculture, we have the urban agriculture, in which people plant trees, crops, or even raising a small-scale livestock here in the city. Actually, here in the Philippines, people love planting, and we call those people plantito and plantita. And students at an early age are taught on how to plant and grow vegetables and fruits. Some people see planting as an opportunity for earning money and for their own consumption. Moreover, this urban farming is also a way for people to socialize. How come? We have the community gardening, in which people interact and cooperate in order to maintain the gardens and the farming in some vacant lots. Urban farming also aims to improve the quality of our environment and reduce the carbon emissions in the city. Because we all know that the city contributes a lot in air pollution. There are various developed technologies in urban farming. One of such is the container gardening, in which people place plants in an empty container such as bottles, boots, or even pipes. We also have the small-scale livestock or fish farming, in which people create spaces in their homes or in their yards in order to raise the livestock. We have the hydroponics, the process of growing plants without the soil, and the aquaponics, a system where fish and plants work together in order to sustain each other.
As you can see, the food and crops produced in an ecological agriculture are fresh, healthy, and safe to eat. No pesticide, no GMO, and no chemicals. Just 100% nature. If we can build and sustain this kind of agriculture, we just might create a better world. Remember that to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. And that is the end of our presentation. See you on face-to-face class.